Collective. It's Felena with Aspire to the Self with another timeless collective tarot reading. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome soul family. It's good to see you again. I hope you are having a glorious day or night, depending upon where in the world you are right now. If you are a new viewer, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore the messages will not resonate with everyone. Okay, so please use your discernment, take what resonates, and leave the rest. Aspire to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, collective tarot readings that are intuitively led, collective tarot readings that are for planetary aspects, so for a certain period of time, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self, as well as I am the author of both fairy tales here, The Princess and Her Inner Voice, and The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Both these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. Okay? Both of these books are written and illustrated in a way to appeal and to heal your inner child as you read them. They're written in the Bard format, which means think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales, okay? So it's meant to flow. Like I said, it's meant to, heal that inner child part of you, have the illustrations that appeal to you. Both books are about following your intuition, and following the guidance of, say, like the All High, your spiritual team, okay, your spirit guides, and how they can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, having to start all over again, if you had something happening with your job or something like that, as well as help you to heal from all trauma, say like narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, domestic violence, the word that rhymes with grape but starts with an R, okay, or having to heal from being the black sheep of the family, you being the only good, decent person out of all of them, okay. So, and how your intuition can get you to your happy ending or fulfilling your soul purpose in whichever way that looks for you, okay. At the very end of this video, there will be a brief little snippet of The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. Okay? The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition copy, which means that the first edition, my services and products, can be found on my website, www.aspiraltotheself.com. The information, as well as what this channel and my website and business offers, will be in the description box, as well as a link will be in the comment section for your convenience. Okay? I'd like to point out that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads I receive. I read the energy of the cards, okay? So if I mention masculine or feminine, please know that I am talking about energies and not gender, okay? Every person has both energies within them, so take it where it fits in accordance to your situation. Again, not every reading will resonate with you. Please use your discernment. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please do not make the reading fit if it doesn't fit, okay? Tarot is supposed to confirm what you already intuitively know, okay? If it's a shock to you, this isn't your reading. Legal disclaimer here. All tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. I am not responsible for what you do with the information, as well as in the realms of law, finance, health, mental health, things of that nature. Please seek guidance from professionals before you take any advice from a reader or someone who is in the entertainment industry, okay? You should always seek professional guidance first, especially if you resonate with the messages. I can only give you the intuitive download. I am not an expert in those areas, okay? I cannot diagnose anyone. I can just give you what I intuitively see and know, okay? All right. So remember, please like, share, and subscribe. I am truly grateful for all of you, for all the support you've shown the channel, okay, in each video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are my beautiful and lovely soul tribe of divine masculines and feminines. I truly, truly love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm going to do things a little differently today. I haven't just checked up on the energy in a while. Majority of my tarot readings have been either a planetary aspect or intuitively led, meaning like I had a download about it. However, the downloads that I've been getting aren't really the ones that I can share with the collective. So they're all like of a personal nature, not a collective nature. So I am going to just tap into the energy today. Before I do that, I'm going to start with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Lu, the Archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know and uncloak any energies that are trying to mask as any other kind of energy. Please protect me, this video, the channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The cinder's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective. So first, I guess, second thing, if you're hearing something in the background, know that you're not crazy. It is a frequency to cleanse out any lower vibration. Okay, so if it hurts your ears, it means one of two things. One, it means you may have an attachment to that you need to get rid of. I do have a playlist. It's called Sounds to Cleanse and Heal. Okay, so there's a bunch of different frequencies on there, like say witchcraft removal, how to heal each and every one of your chakras, and just a bunch of plethora of information and videos on there. Please check that out. Or two, you are low vibrational, you're possessed by demons, you gave your soul away, and this channel cannot help you and does not support you. So, all right. So let's see, let's tap into the energies today. Spirit, what do you think the collective needs to be aware of this day? What does the collective need to be aware of this day? What would you like the collective to know that's of utter importance, Spirit? What do you want the collective to know that is of utter importance? That you're removing low vibrational people, and that this is a healing opportunity for you. So maybe you've had to cut some people off here recently, but know it's for your highest benefit. Sacral chakra healing. It's a healing opportunity for your sacral chakra, so your self-worth, your creativity, your sexuality. So we're removing low vibrational people. It's a healing opportunity for our self-worth. What else, Spirit? What else is made up? It's a lot, but we'll take it because we're energy checking in. Okay. We have abundance, heart chakra healing, illusion, ending, crown chakra, deja vu, milestone. There's a lot here. Lover from the past, an ex, missing pieces, foul play, express gratitude, legal interference, divine feminine. Wow, okay, so there's a lot here. I don't typically get this many cards. I usually get like 4, you know. I don't know why this isn't doing this. So collective, you've removed low vibrational people, okay? It was a healing opportunity for you, for your sacral chakra, so your self-worth, your creativity, your sexuality, okay? And it's leading you to abundance because you've been healing this and you're going to heal this, as well as you've healed your heart chakra, okay? Your ability to love, your ability to get your blessings, your abundance, okay? You've opened your heart. And it says there's an ending to any illusions, okay? And illusions would be like a lie. A veil over your eyes, to your crown chakra, so making you think a certain type of way. There's an ending of this. It's going to feel like deja vu because you've successfully handled this before in a previous life, this milestone, with a lover from the past, so an ex-lover. So this is the soulmate here, the soulmate twin flame. This is someone you've done this in the past with. So you're removing low vibrational people. This is a healing opportunity for you for both your sacral and heart chakra, your self-worth, your ability to attract your blessings and abundances. You're ending any kind of illusions to your crown chakra. Okay, so any veils that's been placed over you or other people to get people to see you in a certain way or to get you to see reactions in a certain way or see things in a different way. You've done this before. This is deja vu. You've hit this milestone before. And a lover from the past is going to provide you with missing pieces, or missing pieces are going to be coming to you about foul play that was done, okay, to cause this illusion. Now, when illusions are, for an illusion to take place, it means one of two things. There's either black magic involved to do like mental magic, dream state magic to affect how you think, how you process, your perceptions, things like that. Or it's to go through your mind to, impact one of your chakras, like your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, maybe trying to get to a place of, where you felt the most empowered or disempowered, okay? People do that, believe it or not. I know it's crazy to think about that somebody does essentially memory retrieval to try to squash something of your inner child, so that way they can have luck doing whatever to you. But that's an ending of this. It's done. Any kind of mental magic or dream state magic, it's done. It's over with, okay? But there's going to be some missing pieces revealed about some foul play of this ex of yours who was dabbling with witchcraft or black magic, or illusions could also be lies, like spreading lies, like we're talking slandering, defaming you, things of that nature. So express gratitude because the law's involved. There's legal interference now for you, divine feminine. So you're going to have justice here. That's what I'm overall picking up on. It's a healing opportunity for you when you cut people off, or you have been cutting people off, okay? You are doing something that you've done in a previous life, which, you're reaching a certain milestone of, any kind of illusions over you or the public about you, okay? Whether that be through lies, slander, defamation, or just black magic and witchcraft in general. Stop it. Elson? Sorry about that. So disruptions, any kind, so let that be confirmation for you that whoever this ex was literally doing all this to cause disruptions in your life, to cause some kind of chaos. But know that either they or someone else is going to provide some missing pieces of this foul play that was going on with you, okay? Of what people were doing in the background. Maybe this person, gathered up other people, recruited other people to do this to you, to create this illusion. Okay, so express gratitude to the All High, your ancestors, because now there's legal interference that's going to help you. Okay, so let's see. What card deck do you want me to use? I want this one. Okay. I want this one first. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this healing opportunity? What does the collective need to know about, okay, and then you got these that went sideways, so let's see. We've got your intuition and manifestations. So listening to your intuition, because you are manifesting abundance at this time. That you're reaching a milestone. Prophets and ancient seers, so you've been getting some predictive guidance here, either through watching tarot, listening to your intuition, listening to the All High. Please listen to your intuition before you listen to anyone else. Okay, including tarot readers. I love that you guys watch my channel, but I love the views and all that. Listen to yourself first. Like I said, it should only confirm what you intuitively know. You shouldn't just be watching it just to watch it, okay? Where you have them think for you. Don't do that. That's how you get misled. We got decrease, family tree, expansion legacy, and happy success. So let's get into that. That's healing opportunity. Clarify intuition and manifestation spirit. So we have your intuition picked up on people from the past, okay? Also what brings you joy and pleasure, okay? So people from the past, your intuition picked up on people from the past, okay? And that's why you remove them. It was a healing opportunity for your sacral chakra, for your self-worth, as well as your heart, because you knew these people weren't good for you, and you chose to manifest unconditionally loving people into your life, people that, you know, fill your cup as well as you fill theirs, okay? And that's how you're getting abundance. You're manifesting right now. You're manifesting joy, but that was also to remove low vibrational people in your life. And it was people from your past. Clarify milestone spirit. And you've reached this milestone of your intuition being able to pick up any kind of tower movements. Okay. This is, like say we have milestone here. This is, and then we have crown chakra. Okay, so you've reached a milestone of where you knew when somebody was trying to cast an illusion, somebody trying to mess with your mind. That has been coming up in the downloads recently, where people have been trying to infiltrate the dream state, disrupt your mind and all that. But you've passed this. This is an ending of this happening because you passed the test. You've learned the lesson. Okay, any kind of illusions, anybody doing any kind of witchcraft on your mind, like the mental magic, the dream state magic, trying to intrude, trying to, you know, mess whatever up in there, is an ending to that. And it's because you've hit this milestone of being able to listening to your intuition being able to tell you when things are going to come. So like this tower moment when someone's trying to plan a catastrophe for you, but also for your intuition to know in dream state, you know, when you're the most vulnerable, hey, there's an intruder and what to do so you can avoid any kind of catastrophe. Clarify prophets and ancient seer spirit. Clarify prophets and ancient seer spirit. And you got the predictive guidance from prophets and ancient seers, like so like tarot, your intuition here, like your third eye, your crown. Okay, that there was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who was self-absorbed, that wanted you to have some kind of imbalance of family and work, wanted you to be dependent on them, and was obsessed with status. Okay, so you got this guidance. Okay. And that's why you remove these low vibrational people. You knew that whoever this feminine energy is, who's self-absorbed, that wanted you dependent on them, that wanted you to have like some kind of imbalance in your work and your family life, you knew this was here. You cut them off for your self-worth. You cut them off so that way to protect your heart, okay? Because this person didn't have good intentions for you. So we have a feminine energy here and then a lover from the past. So Queen of Pentacles is typically like a parent, a mother, a wife, okay, a maternal figure. Like I said, take it where it fits, because a masculine can be in this energy as well, or a man can be in his feminine energy, okay? But just know that this is someone who wanted you to be dependent on them, that wanted imbalances for your life, that's completely self-absorbed. So a narcissist, someone who doesn't take accountability, somebody that only thinks about them, that does not care about you, doesn't care about what happens with you. There's no, they don't care. The end justifies the means to them, okay? They only care about what they want and what they need, and they don't care what kind of damage happens to anybody else. But you cut them off, and that's why you're getting this abundance, okay? But you got the predictive guidance. Like I said, you reached this milestone of where your intuition could detect any kind of tower moments, any kind of chaos, tragedy, you know, and you were able to act, you know, prior to any of it happening, okay? And because your intuition picked up that it was people from your past, okay? And you knew it was this person here, this energy. Clarify decrease spirit. and a King of Wands. Okay, so a decrease and a King of Wands. So decrease means like a decrease in money, decrease in foundation, stability, decrease in luck. Of this King of Wands energy here, someone who's a fire sign. Signs aren't necessarily important, but someone who is innovative, they're magnetic, you know, they're visionary, they consider themselves a leader, but they're experiencing a decrease now, okay, because you cut them off. Whatever illusion that's ended, that was brought by these characters here. We have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Wands. This could be a couple, could not be, okay? But these players here, you got the predictive guidance on both these people. And how they were trying to affect your root chakra, so your stability, your ability to ground yourself, your ability to feel secure in this world, okay? How they were trying to, like I said, they wanted to make you poor. They wanted you not to feel safe, but now that is what they're getting. This King of Wands has now had a decrease in his stability, security, and foundations, his ability to ground himself, okay? Clarify, family tree spirit. And there's going to be this Knight of Swords. There's going to be a big change, accomplishment to achieving expansion in your family, okay? You're going to have big changes here happening very quickly, okay, to your family. So maybe that could be a marriage, that could be a baby, that could be just getting together with someone who's going to be a long-term partner. But you're going to have big changes here quickly, okay, and you're going to have some determination to get this. But also I'm picking up on that this King of Wands here, because you got the prophetic guidance here. So this is another storyline that I'm picking up on, that you had this Queen of Pentacles here who is trying to cause a decrease. So say if your partner or your divine counterpart is a King of Wands, they wanted to affect your stability with them, so that that way they could create some kind of big change to your family tree, your expansion, and your legacy. Maybe these people didn't want you to be married, maybe they didn't want you to have children, what have you, but know that it has hit them as well. So whoever wanted this for you got it for themselves. Like I said, we've got endings here. Clarify, happy success, Spirit. Clarify, happy success. And you're gonna have so much success and love, as well as in financial stability, because you've got your Ten of Pentacles here. You're having inheritance, family and job security, long-term success, a strong foundation. You've got your Ten of Cups. Like I said, it's an end to any kind of illusions to your mindset that made you feel like you were that you didn't deserve love, that you didn't deserve having your needs met. Any kind of illusions that was placed on your mind to trick your mind, you know, to feeling that you weren't worthy, to make you feel like you weren't good enough, to make you feel like you weren't worthy of love, okay? Something wrong with you. Like I said, whatever this character here was trying to do, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay, you knew. Like I said, your intuition picked up on someone trying to cause chaos and destruction from you reaching any kind of milestone with expanding your family, with you getting married, with you having a child, with you just having happiness and in the family, okay? Because that's what this is. You're having long-term success. You're having, you know, like a strong foundation built. You're gonna, and if you can see this guy on here, this happy success, he's got a heart in his hand and money. You're gonna have both. You're gonna have love and wealth, okay? That you took the opportunity to heal yourself by removing these low vibrational people that were not meant for you, okay? You took the opportunity, you saw it for what it was, you healed it, and that's why you're getting this abundance, okay? Now let's get into the Spirit. What do you want the collectors to know about a soulmate, a lover from the past, and the missing pieces of the foul play and legal interference? What does the collective need to know about this soulmate from the past, illusions, and missing pieces of foul play? What missing pieces of foul play does the collective need to be aware of? That they worked with 3 others and had joy. So they worked with 3 other people. They really got off on it. They were really happy. It brought them a lot of joy to try to do anything to try to hurt you in any kind of way. Which is messed up. and they thought that they could impact your generosity because your sacral chakra, like say if they're harvesting energy, that would mean that they're transferring your luck to them. They thought that they could take it and that would generate more blessings for them. Or it could just be like this mental magic here, this crown chakra, the illusion placed on it. They wanted you to give to them. But like I said, these people, this ex of yours worked with 3 other people, and it filled them with joy to hurt you in any kind of way. It filled them with joy, like they got off on it. What else does the collective need to know about this? The missing pieces of foul play from this lover from the past and the legal interference. That you're transitioning, you're moving on. Like I said, you went through a transformation. You're moving on to calmer waters here. You got the woodward here. So someone who was really preying on you, hunting you almost, okay? Somebody that was just watching you all the time, and they thought that you would be of service to them in some way. Because you're showing up as the swan, somebody who's pure, someone who went through a transformation, someone who mates for life, somebody who, like I said, is very pure, very beautiful, very prosperous. Like I said, swans mate for life, as well as they are just a symbol of purity, of innocence, of divinity. Because they were trying to cause some kind of injustice to you, and we have legal interference here. So maybe they were making false reports, they were falsifying documents, trying to frame you for something that they did, or trying to just set up like the perfect crime to cause an injustice to you. And they now know who the person did it. Like there's a witness here because it says legal interference. They have a direct shot to this person or these people. Like you got the loyalty here of the hounds in the back, but then you have the archer that's pointing directly. The number 7 is 777 is the angel number for good luck. So they know who's responsible for this. That was trying to cause you an injustice. That was trying to blind you. You do have the crown chakra here. Trying to blind you, trying to take away your money, okay? But they know that there's a direct shot to this person. Explain to us about the legal interference, spirit of the foul play. What's the legal interference? What's the legal interference the collective needs to be knowing about from this? We got Knight of Vessels, Eel in reverse, okay? So when this card's upright, it means that you're able to quickly create a path where there isn't one, okay, to get away. In reverse, it means that they weren't able to get away. They weren't able to create a path where there wasn't one, so that means that they're stuck, like they got blocked in. So like I said, whoever's been watching them in this crime, this legal interference, knows exactly who the leader is and the culprit is of, trying to create this injustice for you. But they weren't able to get away. They've been boxed in. Let's get more info on that. Trying to create myself more room. Clarify, 3 of Vessels, joy. They took great joy. Whoever your ex with the past worked with, these 3 people, they all collaborated. It was a collaboration. They all they all had the same kind of spiritual beliefs, okay, that were different from yours, but also they wanted you to conform to their beliefs. So they took great joy in essentially being a 5D and 3D bully to you. Okay, they wanted you to conform. They were all of the same spiritual belief system, but they took great joy in trying to bully you. Clarify, 9 of Vessels, generosity, spirit. Clarify, 9 of Vessels, generosity. Because they were trying to 4 of Pentacles you, which means they were trying to control you, trying to block change to any kind of generosity. So they were trying to get people not to invest in you, trying to get people not to work with you, okay, or to help, with your abundance, because it says you're very, very abundant here, okay. So This could be blackballing. This could be, like I said, slander, defamation, okay? They were going around trying to get people not to work with you. So that means they could be saying things about your business, saying things about you as a person, like I said, defaming, defrauding, slandering your name, okay? Because they were trying to block change for you. They were trying to make, and it was how they control your money, control who gives to you. Clarify 6 of Arrows transition. Clarify 6 of Arrows transition. Because you are showing up as the Empress, a divine feminine. That's the second time we have that card come out. So this reading may be highly, I'm trying to think of the word, resonative for divine feminines here. Okay, someone who's very nurturing. The Empress card represents every single queen in the deck, of the tarot deck, okay? So you embody all the queens, okay? But they were trying to block the change of you being able to move on, moving on to calmer waters, transitioning to a new point of life, transitioning from being healed, because we do have healing here. They wanted to stop your healing, and they wanted to stop people from coming towards you, helping you, investing in you, okay? So they were really targeting this Empress here, okay, this group here. Really targeting them, trying to block change for them. They're all of the same spiritual beliefs. They all have the same belief system. But ultimately it was to, to try to control this Empress here from moving forward. Clarify the Woodward. Clarify the Woodward. Clarify the Woodward Spirit. Okay. So the Woodward, we even have, I didn't see this before, but the numbers 1-1, which the angel number 111 means you're on the right path. So like I said, this is like a hunter. Somebody was hunting you because they saw that you were in this full energy. You were very innocent. You were in a new beginning. Okay, you're a free spirit. And they did this because they saw that you were showing up as a wounded warrior, very close to success. You're very persistent. You've been very resilient. You stood your ground for whatever it is you believe in. Maybe just standing your ground to not be picked on. Maybe like I said, you broke free of an illusion. You essentially fought for yourself. Okay, like I said, if they were attacking your mind or dream state to stop any kind of healing that you had, okay. They saw that you were being very, very fearless, and you were being very persistent in defending yourself, okay? And they saw that you had new beginnings and opportunities coming in. They saw that you were getting money coming in, and they saw that you were very, very strong, okay? So whoever this masculine energy is that's coming up as someone who's hunting, like literally just watching you like prey, someone that's very predatory, is watching you in your new beginning. Maybe they want a new beginning with you, okay, since this is an ex from the past, and they thought that if they were very persistent, like I said, in this bullying of you not getting this this new opportunity here, financial opportunity, abundance and prosperity, that maybe they could affect your strength, or that they could have the strength to do this, okay? But ultimately, like I said, it was somebody was essentially trying to stop you from moving on, stop you from healing yourself, stop you from raising your vibrations, okay? They didn't want this cycle to end, so they recruited other people to bully you, essentially. They got with their pals, they got with their buddies, people who believe the same thing. Like, so there's foul play here, there's missing pieces of the foul play. So that's what it is. They were being very, very predatory. They were watching, waiting, they were like doing anything and everything to harm you, okay? Like, they saw that you were this innocent person and they didn't care, this ex from the past. They really, really wanted to test your resiliency. They really wanted to, they wanted you to give up, but you kept persevering because they want what you're getting. They want your abundance, and they wanted you to and you had to be brave. You had to go through this whole bullying experience. You had to be brave. You had to overcome an obstacle, and they wanted to be that obstacle that you had to overcome. Like, they got great joy from it. Like, they literally did. They were celebrating with their friends. Clarify Queen of Arrows. See, that Fool card also means that with the 111, you went on, you took a leap of faith. You took a leap of faith, whatever you were called to do, and they didn't like that. Clarify, Queen of Arrows, Swan. Clarify, Queen of Arrows, Swan. Okay, I can't even make it up, guys. So you got the Swan here, someone who's very pure, who's very innocent, who's very divine. We have divine feminine here twice. Okay, someone who mates for life. They didn't like that you were moving on, maybe moved away on, you moved on from them. Like I said, it does say a lover from the past. So they didn't want you to move on. They didn't want you to be with another, person. They tried to stop, suitors from coming towards you. They tried to block any kind of change for you. They even tried to block your money so that suitors wouldn't be attracted to you. They tried to slander and defame you so that way nobody would want to be with you. Okay, but they were also doing witchcraft here. You got the Magician card on your solar plexus. So your self-esteem, your self-confidence, they were trying to affect your confidence to lower it, okay, because you went through all this healing, okay, you cut these people off, more than just one person here. Like I said, you did the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you cut this person off, okay. And this person was trying to get you to lose out on a partnership with this King of Wands, or this King of Wands is this lover from the past that's doing witchcraft who's now experiencing a decrease, like to their own foundations, because they try to mess with yours, okay? But they try to take away your personal power. They wanted to lower your vibration. They wanted you to lower your standards. They wanted you to essentially stay stuck in that cycle with them, so that way they can just keep repetitively abusing you. There's sirens in the background. Let there be confirmation. This is like an emergency. This person's going to have an emergency here. Like if it's affecting their root, okay? So this is a wake-up call. This is an emergency, okay? That there's legal interference here. Someone's going to jail. Someone's going to jail. Like that's all I can say. There's so much in this reading already, and it's just missing pieces of the foul play and the fact that these people got joy out of it. They got joy out of it, but there's legal interference, and you heard the sirens in the background to give you confirmation. Like there's receipts. Somebody knows what they did. Like I said, they got right to the source of who did it, okay, of who tried to cause any kind of injustice to you. They got it. Like they're going to jail. But anywho, they try to really affect your self-esteem, your self-confidence. They didn't want you to have the confidence to be with another person. They didn't want you to have this confidence to have any kind of, fresh start or new beginning. They didn't want you to have that. They didn't want you to move forward. Like I said, they were trying to control how this Empress moved forward, okay? And like I said, this person was very predatory, very possessive. They were hunting you, essentially, trying to find where you are at all times, trying to, probably invading your privacy. If you have technology, maybe they were hacking into it. Feeling entitled to knowing your whereabouts, what you're doing, who you're texting, where you're going. All around your love life, they didn't want you to move on from them. Okay, they were very, 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 very sick. Clarify Two of Arrows and Justice. Oh, I saw a card. We got juggling here. We have Two of Pentacles trying to find balance. They're trying to find balance to this injustice. Clarify Two of Arrows and Justice. Clarify Two of Arrows and Justice, Spirit. So yes, they did this injustice to you. They wanted you to have to make a choice to prioritize, okay, you like your money or your love life, because you have this Ace of Cups coming. They wanted to impoverish you. They wanted to affect your mind, your ability to think for yourself. They wanted to mess with your self-confidence, okay? So that way you would lower your standards. You'd pick the wrong partner, okay? But ultimately, like I said, they were also just all around messing with your mind, because if they're messing with your self-esteem and your personal power when it comes to the Swan. Like I said, the Swan is purity. They were trying to make you impure, so that way you wouldn't be a divine feminine. So that way you wouldn't be this, you wouldn't be of this vibration, that you would be impure, you know, and that they could tell people, it would validate what they told other people about you. Because you radiate and you vibrate so high, nothing that these people said about you is true. Nothing that they said about you even stuck. Like, nobody believed them because you vibrate so high. You're not like that. But they try to do the mental magic on you to take away your purity, to make you impure. Maybe even try to give you like an STI or something, or say you have one and they wanted you to go out and just sleep around with other people so you could get one. They're really just trying to defame you, like I said, trying to take away your personal power with magic. Like I said, this one has to do with purity. So they were just trying to make you impure, make you seem promiscuous, make you just seem like you're a harlot or something out here. Because they wanted you to have to prioritize if you wanted money or if you wanted love. And they tried to affect both. Clarify the archer. Clarify the archer. Clarify the archer. Clarify the archer. However, whoever's been watching them, like I said, the legal interference here knows exactly who's responsible that was trying to come after your family, your security, your 10 of Cups. Like, there's receipts on this person attacking your family. So say if you're in a relationship that has children, like I said, it said we had the expansion of legacy. They didn't want you to move on to another partner. They didn't want you to be with someone who would give you children, okay? Or maybe they attacked your children, but all around there's receipts on this person aiming at your family. So that means they targeted your pets, your children, your husband, your wife, whoever. They targeted your family. It also could mean that your family worked with them, because we do have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. You got the guidance on who this person was, okay? But maybe your family, maybe the legal system knows that your family worked with them, so take it where it fits. But they both have the same goal of they didn't want you to be in a partnership with your long-term partner. Clarify Knight of Vessels, Eel in reverse, Spirit. Could have put a hit out on your family. So they're trapped. Like I said, say if this is in the upright, it would be that they were able to cunningly make a path out of nowhere. In reverse, they weren't able to, and they're not able to find a direction out of a painful ending that's causing them exhaustion and that's overburdening them. They're not able to get out of it. Like, they're not able to get out of it at all, because someone here knows. They know. They have right to the source, right to the leader of who was responsible in this like group of 3 that was trying to target your family, okay? Like, we're talking maybe even, like, so we have the Woodward here, which is a hunter. Someone that was hunting your family, maybe they paid people. We'll get into the tea here in a minute, but they're stuck. They're not able to find a way out of this because they're going through a very, very painful ending, maybe a betrayal from the people they worked with, but now they feel overburdened, like they're not able to get out of this. Like, they know that there's legal interference here. What milestone should the collective be aware of? What milestone? That's a lot. Okay. That you're releasing illusion. You've got the clarity. The number 555 means changes. Okay, and then the color yellow would be your solar plexus. So you release any kind of illusion that was placed on your solar plexus, on your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your personal power. Because like I said, they did target it with witchcraft. You were able to release any kind of illusion. Expect changes. That you're touching earth, you're now planting something new. Okay, this is going to be a blessing in disguise for you. We have tenderness, true love, and compassion. Your true love is going to be your divine counterpart. Also, that you're able to be very unconditionally loving to yourself and compassionate to yourself. To any kind of hostilities, unrest, okay? You're going to have compassion here. You're not going to let these people off the hook. That's not what I'm saying. But you were able to find your true love through this. through this conflict. Okay, so what I'm getting is that their magic essentially led your divine counterpart to you, or is going to lead your divine counterpart to you. Let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else. They do. Okay. Go more into the foul play. What was the foul play? What was the foul play? The forest lover, so binding, they were trying to bind themselves to you, so doing some kind of witchcraft to bind themselves to you, bind your love life, bind your heart, make it to where you couldn't get with another person. Having someone bound to you could also like delay your blessings and your abundances. It could stop you, like it could delay you. What else? What other kind of foul play was this ex doing to the collective? Essentially, if they couldn't have you, no one could. And if and they weren't above taking you out. They were very, very, like I said, possessive of you, protective of you, but not protective in the good sense, but more like possessive. Like they saw you as theirs, and they were willing to tear anybody up who came in their way. Okay, like they were looking for a fight. What other kind of foul play? Because they're frustrated at how many times they took shots at you. So we've got 5 of arrows here. They kept trying to knock you down. Like, so they were doing everything with magic, and also in the 3D, just trying to do anything and everything to knock you down to size. And they got very, very frustrated that every time they tried to make hits on you, they never stuck. Like, you were never unalived, you were never hurt, you were never harmed, okay? But there's receipts on this. Like I said, there's receipts. Let's see, what do you want for the legal interference? What more about the legal interference does the collective need to know about? What more about the legal interference does the collective need to know about? That you're going to have open connections, bright heart light, you're going to be attracting them, okay? Like it says your heart chakra healing, you're going to be attracting literally your blessings and your opportunities for these connections. What else, Spirit, about this legal interference? That you're going to have courage, strength, fierceness, family, to either protect your family or to protect yourself from your family. Take it how it applies, but the number 222 is the angel number for balance in all areas of your life, okay? This legal interference is going to provide you with that balance. You're going to be protected in this, okay? You see this line here? Your ancestors, the divine, they're making sure that you're protected during this. That's why it says express great gratitude. This is going to put this person away, these people, like they're going to jail. You heard the sirens. They're going to jail, okay? It's to protect you, so have courage, okay? You're going to have the connections needed to put these people away so they can't hurt other people, okay? And you're going to have the sacred breath and sound, the life force, the communication. Someone's going to communicate to you, okay? And it's going to give you a breath of relief, okay? You're going to feel very relieved. That you're going to have the summoning power with the number 444 is the angel number for the angels are going to be surrounding you. The angels are going to be there guarding you, giving you the instincts, the intellect, and to help you control the situation, to help you control yourself so that way you can summon the power to put these people behind bars. Okay, so have sacred gratitude. Like I said, it does say express gratitude. Give an appreciation prayer. You know that you're going to be the one that puts these people away. They're not going to be able to hurt anybody else. And you're going to have opening your heart, deep connections, water blessings. 111 is the angel number again, that you are on the right path. You're going to be able to cleanse away any kind of illusions that they had, any black magic, witchcraft. You're going to be able to cleanse it away, and you're going to have deep connections. Like I said, deep connections with your divine counterpart, but you're moving forward, okay? Like you're getting a blessing of water, which means you're not going to be hurt anymore, okay? Like you're not going to be hurting. Spirit, give us the tea on this situation. Give us the tea on this ex-lover here. They were doing juju work, so black magic, witchcraft, to manipulate events so that you couldn't be with your divine counterpart. Like I said, they were trying to bind themselves to you so you couldn't. Because they felt this inseparable magnetic pull towards you. They're very unforgiving. They're holding a grudge that you left them. Because apparently when you left them, you severed them to pieces. And they're pining. They have a longing heart for you. They're invading your privacy. I did say that, like your technology, they think that they have the right to do that. Or since there's black magic here, there could be monitoring spirits. There could be remote viewers. Okay, if you don't know what those are, please look those up. It's essentially people can look into your home, look into your life, you know. But they're watching you everywhere you are because they were hunting you. Now they're having to do shadow work and face their inner demons. Your ancestors are communicating with you. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff here. That there's a stalker watching you closely. Again, please be careful. Because you're welcoming a new addition to the family. So we do have expansion of family here, and they try to mess with your domestic harmony. So they know that you're about to have a baby, or you're about to get married, or something significant with your divine counterpart. And they did anything and everything to disrupt that. You inspire many by living your truth. Their ancestors abandoned them, so they don't have any spiritual protection. Sent subconscious parasites to attack your mental state. Didn't I say that? So the illusion of trying to attack they did this to attack your personal willpower, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-worth. Okay? The illusions they try to do here, okay, to impact your heart chakra, to impact your divine counterpart coming, for you to expand your family. Okay, it's over. There's an ending here, and now these people are going to jail. They tried to provoke you to lower your vibration. Now they have generational curse debt, which means they've accrued so much karmic debt for their witchcraft and all the things that they've done that they cannot pay it in this lifetime, which means now it goes on to their families. So that means their mommy, their daddy, their grannies, their grandpas, their auntie, their uncles, their cousins, their sisters, their brothers, their children have to pay for their crimes. Now they're seeking forgiveness for past actions. They don't want you to forgive them. They didn't want your forgiveness if they thought they weren't going to get caught, okay? They don't care about your forgiveness. They just care now that they're caught. They want you to show some compassion to them so that way they don't go to jail. They think that you if they say sorry to you. I did make a post about that because I did get that. They think if they say sorry to you, if they give you some sob-ass story about why they were trying to attack you or why all these things, that you'll lessen their sentence, or if they say sorry to you, it'll lessen their karma. It won't. Don't entertain it. Don't. Your intuition terrifies them because you were able to literally know what they were doing before they were doing it. You were always 10 steps ahead, always. Ew. This sex magic, spiritual rape, that's where they're getting their generational curse set right there. This is like love magic. This is spiritual rape if you don't know what that is. There's a few ways they can do this. Someone lights some candles. They diddle themselves thinking of you, trying to pull on your energy. And they try to, like say, we have dream state magic here. So they try to essentially send you a sex dream. And when they do, they can take your sacral chakra energy to harvest off of it. There's where they can send demons to you to do this to you, where you have a sex dream with something that you've never been with, and it steals your sacral chakra energy. Or it's they try to send you parasites. You can pass on entities this way. But yeah, sex magic. People are impressed by your strength because these people have a mental illness. This ex of yours has a severe mental illness. I mean, like, looked at you like prey, all these things. Sold their soul to get nothing but hardship. Yeah, they sold their soul here. They did all this witchcraft. They gave their families nothing but... They literally cursed their families. You know what that means? They literally cursed their families with hardship. They cursed their families with hardship. Why? Because you moved on? So don't let this harden your heart, because they were a hustler with a financial focus. They were after you for money. It wasn't really about love or anything like that. They wanted your money. They wanted your 10 of Pentacles. They wanted your ability to manifest. They wanted your ability to get abundance, and they knew that. And they thought that you would share with them, this group of 3. They thought that you'd share with them if they did this to you. And now they're overwhelmed. They have racing thoughts. I'm going to cut it in half so it's not as crazy. What else, Spirit? What else we need to know about this X and this group of 3? They wanted to put you in a third-party situation, so they didn't even want to be with you. They wanted to essentially have sex with you whenever and still date someone else. Investigated you but couldn't find any dirt. So like I said, they really, really looked into your life, like some serious invasion of privacy. Now they're praying, because God and the All High and your ancestors have their foot on their necks. Like, they're going to jail. They're going to jail, and they curse themselves and their whole family. Because we have angelic warrior intervention here. They're fading away. Like I said, there's death. The angelic warriors here are essentially taking this person's life. So their choices are jail time or death, whichever happens to them first. What else, Spirit? They're karmically tied in karmic connections. Your ops are defeated so you can celebrate. Because death is near. Didn't we have that again? So we heard the ambulance or the sirens. So jail time, ambulance emergency, death is near. They're fading away. Angelic warrior intervention is here on that ass. On that ass. Because of what these people did. What does Goddess want the collective to know about this? So you will have your justice, so make sure you say that in your prayers at night. Say thank you. Slow down, tend to your garden. Quit living in a way that's unsustainable. Embrace change, cycles of life. Okay, you're transitioning to a new phase and you're having growth. What blessings should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? That you're going to have a peace of mind. Like I said, these people are either going to die or they're going to go to jail. They're not going to be able to come after you anymore. So you're going to have a peace of mind. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Let's see. To align with your wholeness, that you are not an illness, symptom, or habit. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. You're not a victim. You're not a label. Nobody can label you. You're you. Magnificent and amazing you. So align with who you are, okay? Five, 555 is the angel number for change. Change is coming. Like I said, you got legal interference here and Pluto retrograde. Let me see when that was. It was recent. So Pluto retrograde in 2024 is May 2nd to October 11th, okay? So you could definitely have, you can have, either they're not going to be alive by then, there's going to be jail time by then, or say by 2023, it was May 1st to October 11th of 2023, so maybe this is when all the witchcraft and stuff was going on. Okay, is from that time period, May 1st to October 11th of 2023. Okay, so essentially last summer and fall, this was recorded in 2024. Okay, so last summer and fall was when all this went down, when they were trying to do all these crazy things to you, because somebody wanted you to be their meal ticket and didn't want you to have a partner or a family with this person. But know that change is coming. They're going to jail. They may even die in jail, which would be their justice. And don't feel sorry for them one bit, because that's what they wanted for you. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't entertain it. If you go to court, you state your truth. You state your truth. And just know that this person, these people, have done it to other people. And the divine chose you to be the catalyst, the one that brings these people to justice. So honor that. Honor that title that you have. Honor that role that you have. You bring justice. Not just for you, but for every other person before you that these people did this to. Because just know you weren't the only one. You weren't. If they were willing to do all this before, if they were willing to do all this now, what makes you think that they weren't willing to do all this before? Because this came easy to these people. Like I said, they enjoyed it. It brought them great, great joy. It made them so happy. They were celebrating. They were drinking together, smoking together, just going, yeah, we're going to destroy this person's life. Like, they enjoyed this, and they did it for money. They thought they were going to get rich off of this. They thought that they could do all these things to a person. Like, essentially, like, I don't like to say the word retarded, but they try to make you retarded. Like they really tried by dream state magic, by doing all this stuff, they were trying to mess with your personal will. Make it to where you didn't have any willpower. Make it to where you didn't have any self-confidence. So essentially to where you couldn't say no. You'd be in that people please. So you'd be somebody that somebody could just be beaten down and abused, used and abused. They try to put you in a third party situation so they could sleep with other people. Like I said, they were trying to make you impure. You know, make you the swan, who's a lovely divine feminine. They were trying to make you impure, put you in a third party, maybe pass on some either an STD, STI, or a sexually transmitted demon, because they try to give you like subconscious parasites. They're trying to pass on an entity to you, either through like sex magic, dream state magic, or like actual, doing things. They were going around just sleeping with anybody and everybody and thought that they were going to put you in the middle. And they knew that the only way they could do that is if you didn't have any personal will. So they wanted you just essentially be their slave so that they could feed off your sacral chakra energy. They could feed off your abundance, and then they could just get rid of you. They could just get rid of you, just toss you to the side like you were nothing, that you were just a body. Don't you dare feel sorry for these people. Don't you dare. Your justice. Embrace it, own it. Your justice. I got goosebumps as I'm saying it, and you know what? I'm loving it. Loving it for you. Because you are going to bring justice to all those women and maybe men that these people did this to before you. And if it wasn't for you, they would still do it to someone else. They would try to make someone else their victim. Like we're talking, they tried to hurt kids. They tried to hurt your partner. They didn't care who they hurt to hurt you. And it wasn't because you were, I'm not getting in here that you were a vile person, that you were ripping these people to shreds, that you were, we have shredded pieces, but that wasn't you. That's how they took it. But it doesn't look like they were ever committed to you. Ever. Okay? They just didn't want you to be with someone else. That's all. They didn't want you to be with someone else. But they didn't want to be with you because they put you in a third party. They didn't want to commit to you. They didn't want to be with you. And honestly, this whole removing low vibrational people was the best thing for you. It saved your life. Truly. It saved your life. You don't know what these people would have done to you if you stayed. Okay? And if it wasn't for you, they would be going on and pulling in their next victim to do the same thing to them. Embrace your title. Embrace your role that you play in this. Because you were the strong one. You were the one that came with a spiritual army. You're the one that came with ancestors and angelic warrior intervention, okay? That's what you came with, and you put a stop to all these people. You're putting them behind bars, or you're putting them in the ground where they belong, okay? So they can't hurt nobody else. And because they got generational curses, they curse their whole bloodline. If they were cursing you with a messed up mind, what do you think that's going to happen to their family? Their descendants. Their descendants are going to be dummies. Their descendants might not have their brain all the way there. They're wishing poverty, doing all this stuff to you, what they wish for you is going to happen to their whole family. There's going to be lots of death. We got the death card 3 times. There's going to be lots of death, and not just death for them, death and their family, to pay for the crimes of what they did to you and to everyone else, because you're that catalyst. Death is near. And now they're praying for forgiveness. You can forgive them, sure, but you don't absolve them of their crimes. You just don't let it harden your heart to block your blessings. You go, yeah, I forgive you, but for me. You have my forgiveness, but that doesn't mean I pity you or I'm going to show you any kind of mercy. I don't show these people any kind of mercy. They went after your kids. They went after your whole home. They went after your legacy. They tried to cut your life and your legacy short. Don't you dare. These people deserve it and they've earned it. Let them deal with their fate. Okay, guys, it's Felena with Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the End.